Hello everyone. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Megan is back for her nails, and as we know, this is the time when you turn your volume down.
Hi guys.
She just said to me, she's like, I don't high-pitched squeal. I'm like, have you ever listened to yourself back on one of these videos? It's like, if I could have one of those meters that reads how loud the volume goes.
The dogs would be howling.
And I mean, that might explain what happens.
Yeah.
You know, because the more excited you get, the louder you get.
Okay. I'll try and stay calm today. Try.
Yeah, that's not even possible for you. Not even possible. It has been about 4 months.
Yes.
Yeah. And actually, they're not bad.
They're not bad.
I was expecting completely trashed nails, but you've clearly actually done something to look after them. Okay, you've been trying really, really hard not to mess them up before you can come and see me.
Yeah, except for this one that just died yesterday.
But that's fine. We're going to take them all down to a similar length. We're going to whack a bit of builder gel on. We don't need a lot. We're just going to do, I think I'm just going to do, blah, blah, but I'm just going to.
You're just going to?
I'm just going to. There's a song in it. It's
Just gonna.
I can't think
I
of the
can't
song.
think of it either.
But there is. You know what I mean,
yeah.
isn't it?
I can't think of it.
I've got the Rihanna song. Just gonna stand there and watch.
Maybe that's what it was.
No, it wasn't. It was some kind of like funky one. Just gonna. But I can't get there.
No.
I've got brain fail.
If you know what it is, please add it to the comments.
Yes, please let us know. You know we do nail Loki during the course of Megan's nails. I could not get up this morning. Honestly, I got up at 9:30.
Oh, bless you.
I wasn't actually asleep. My husband woke me up at 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
You know when you go in,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to bitch slap you across the other side of the bed. Just.
Yeah. I had it with Richard telling me to stop snoring. God knows what time that was, but waking me up to the point where I'm actually awake. Because sometimes when he's telling me to stop snoring, I don't remember it. So obviously he hasn't fully woke me up. But last night he fully woke me up and I was like, just leave me alone.
Yeah, I was nice. I didn't wake Adam up. What I do is I just touch him.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets him just to be aware that there is somebody else in the bed. And sometimes that's enough to get him to roll over.
To roll over.
Because that was it. He went on his back, and then he has. I've told you about his running legs, haven't I?
Yeah.
That he runs in his sleep. So he wasn't doing running legs. I've got some new nail files to try. Because the last ones I got were absolute shite. So I thought, I'm going to try something different because I needed some more
new ones.
I like a 180/240 when I'm doing gel because I don't want anything too hard. I know people like to use 100s, even on people's natural nail beds. Well, I don't. Because there is absolutely no need for it whatsoever. The only time I ever use a 100 is if it's acrylics and I'm shortening down the length. And even then I'll swap then, once I've done because I don't like using my nail drill.
Yeah.
E-file to do the length part. I don't know, I just don't. But yeah, they call them nail drills.
The E-file.
The E-file.
The E-file sounds better.
It does, yeah.
Than a
I'm
drill.
going to drill your nails. You shall not resist. Never mind her decibels. Mine just went up.
Yes. I'm trying to be calm and Shona's getting me all excited.
Steady on. Jesus. So, yeah, I wasn't asleep still at 9:30 this morning. You know when you just like, you're not awake, but you're not asleep. You're somewhere between the two, and you just go, I don't want to get up. And that's where I was this morning.
I was woken at 6 o'clock by the dog, deciding it was time to go to the toilet. But I told him to lie back down, and he went back to sleep for an hour and a half, so I didn't have to physically get up till 7, half 7.
Nice. Yeah, I heard the kids wake up because I naturally woke up at 6.
It's hard to get a lie in these nowadays.
Well, yeah, even on my Wednesdays, I still have to wake up because I've got to wake Alex up to get ready for school, you know, at 6:45.
Yeah.
So even on the days when I'm not going in the office, I'm still awake at exactly the same time. It just means I don't have to rush out the house.
Yeah.
You took a right chunk off that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're such a pain in the arse.
I know.
Now, you see, I could put a little form underneath to fill that, but we both know that you're just going to go along and pick it,
yeah,
and then you'll take off the whole nail. Oh, your message to me though, when you're like going, oh, Shona, it's like, oh, you just know me, don't you? I'm like going, yeah, amazingly enough, Megan, I've known you for what, 10 years?
Yeah. Can't believe it's been so long.
Yeah, I'm proper old now.
Jeez, I'm proper old now.
Yeah, whatevs.
Whatevs. That one doesn't even deserve a file.
There ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. Oh, Adam has put, because Adam's been having to use my car.
Yes.
Because his car is currently out of action.
Yes.
He suddenly discovered, not that I've obviously told him this a million times before, that there was only one radio station programmed into my car.
Yeah.
Right? Because we all know that car radios are like another dimension,
yes.
really. It's
it's like the clock in how to sort it out.
No, it's like the clock in your car never gets changed. You just wait for the time, our actual time zones, just to change over.
Change over, yeah.
So he finally got so fed up, he has actually programmed new ones in there, but he's changed the settings, so somehow I'm now on smooth radio.
Yes.
And I've no idea how to get back to free radio, which is what I was normally on. But I was like, do you know what? I'm actually quite enjoying this.
I like a smooth radio. Me and Richard can't agree. So Richard likes to listen to classical, and I'm
I'm
not listening to classical, and I like to listen to free radio.
Say that again.
I'm not listening to classic.
Yeah,
classical. I'm not listening to classical. So can you please so we agree on smooth radio, or there's another one called Greatest Hits radio?
Oh, yeah, but you know what? I found that one really disappointing.
Well, it plays some good songs that me and Richard both agree are okay.
Well, when I was listening to it, it was so old, the songs, and I was like going, what greatest hits in the 1800s?
Yeah, I think sometimes they do like specific years and stuff.
It was a bad year. Whatever I listened to, it was a bad year. There was nothing decent going on that one.
But I've started reading. I've took to reading.
Dear God.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was sat down for that one.
And when I'm reading, I have the radio on, but I can't have anything too happy or like, it's not even so much happy.
That is when Classic FM is great. The only problem with Classic FM is I love all the classical music. I can't stand the presenters.
Oh,
there's one that's got these really dulcet tones. That she talks like this. It's like Nigella explains cooking, right? But it's somehow this particular tone about describing the dish that she's doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like going, I swear to God, you don't talk like that normally.
Yeah, that's not your real voice.
I don't like it. And what annoys me the most is we have this lovely classical music, you're fully relaxed, then they put the adverts that come on, full blast.
Yeah.
You're like, what are you trying to do? Kill half your audience?
Yeah. No, so I listen to Mellow Magic. Yes.
Mellow Magic, eh? Yes. I'm not even going to say what that sounds like. I shall behave myself. Don't know why, but I will. Right. We're going to get these cuticles sorted.
They are dire.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
That's okay then.
Oh, you've met my sister.
Yes, I have.
I mean, at least you haven't come to me with gunk under your nails. No. I still don't understand how she achieves what she achieves.
The level of gunk.
Yeah, I don't get it. In fact, I'm starting to think it's deliberate. Because, hey, what can I surprise? What can I surprise her with this time? When you remember the brown grout, and I was like, "Oh, that better not be poo."
Yeah.
Right, I draw the line at this one. Right, I'm going to pause here because as soon as I put the drill on, we can't hear anything anyway. Nope. So we're back in a minute. And we are back. Right, we need to dehydrate these nails. We need to non-acid bond them. Bond. Do
James
do 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 Do, do, do. Wow, you just left me hanging there, Megan.
Do you know Hans Zimmer does the music for James Bond?
Hans Zimmer does the music for most things. What annoys me is when he steals his own music to put into a different film.
Yeah, I said that to Richard. What was we were listening to Hans Zimmer the other day, and I was like, "Is this Pirates of the Caribbean?" He was like, "No, it's." I can't remember what he said it was, but it sounded exactly like Pirates of the Caribbean, but a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
like,
Same with Gladiator.
yeah,
That one features in quite a few. I mean, it's his own music. He is allowed to do what he likes with it.
Yeah.
But for me, like, that's a particular...
If you're going to do different films, do different music for it. Richard would probably argue that it is different because it's got, like, one note different or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, or some minute instrument that isn't in Gladiator that's in the other song. But I don't pick up on stuff like that because Richard's got, like... His autistic thing is the way he hears music is a whole different level. He just hears it on a whole new level.
A whole new world. Oh my God. I listened to Beyonce doing... she was Nala in the live action of The Lion King.
Yeah.
And you know, I appreciate that was Aladdin, not Lion King. But you know the can you feel?
Yeah.
She butchered it.
I've not
absolutely heard it. Butchered. I just sat there going, what the hell are you doing? That is like the most beautiful song.
I think I've seen the film.
Yeah, your ears probably just went, no! No! What are you doing?
I don't know if I have actually watched. I have watched the live.
I'm just putting some rubber bass.
I can't remember now if I have actually watched it.
If you haven't, don't bother.
I think I was traumatised from the live action, well, the live action of Beauty and the Beast, where I was just like,
oh God, the creepy Mrs. Potts.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast was my movie growing up, and The Little Mermaid. Do you know what I mean? I've not watched the live action remake of that either.
No, I can't bring myself on that one.
No, and I just think if you're not going to do it justice, please just leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I am exactly the same. Yeah, there is nothing good I can say about Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Didn't you go watch it in the cinema?
I did, and I walked out.
Telling me. That goes in, don't it?
It does go in, yes. It goes in that lamp thingy right there, Megan. Well done.
So long, showing off again.
Gold star for you! Yeah, there is nothing about the live action Disney's. I haven't seen a single one
that's been better than the cartoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna love how they're doing How to Train Your Dragon.
Are they doing a live action?
They're gonna do it, but how the hell are you going to achieve that one?
I don't.
Because dragons don't actually exist. You know,
Disney,
they are seriously.
I've never really been a big fan of How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, I love How to Train Your Dragon. There is no way of pulling that off.
No.
There just isn't any way of pulling that off because, I mean, unless you're going to be using some serious bodybuilders as well, you know, because you look at the size of the guys that are being portrayed in this. Like, that was the problem with Beauty and the Beast. Gaston, Luke Evans is, you know, lovely.
Yeah.
Visually, Gaston, fine. Except the fact he was tiny.
Muscles, yeah.
It's like, no, Gaston is a big,
muscly man.
Muscly guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's an alpha.
Even in the cartoon, you can distinguish his muscles. Do you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, and then Luke Evans comes in and going, right, did you not think to bulk up for this film? You know, it is physically possible. You know, like you want Superman's level of bulkiness,
yeah,
or you know, a bit of or Batman.
In sorry, you just distracted me with Henry Cavill in Man of Steel when he.
Did you just say Cavill?
Whatever his name
Cavill.
is. Cavill. Henry. Superman.
Henry.
In Man of Steel, when he comes out of the water, and I was just like, oh, hello, I think I like Superman.
It's like, yes, you can take my clothes if you like. You can steal them, I don't mind.
I do not mind at all.
But I haven't got a top, I'm sorry. Yes.
I haven't actually watched the new season of The Witcher because I'm just so
No,
devastated.
just don't. I have not watched season 3.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched season 3. I think I've just.
But
watched
my
1 and
sister
2.
kind of went, don't do it.
Yeah.
It will really irritate you. She's like, just for your own sanity, don't do it. I was like, okay.
Okay. I'll
Fair
stay
enough.
away from
just
that now.
stay still.
I didn't move.
That's fine. Just want to rest you like that. Because all I'm doing is we're just going to put a thin coat on, because you don't need a lot.
No. Just a little bit of added strength.
Ooh, just a little bit.
Ooh, a little bit more.
There we go. Right, pop those 2 in.
In.
Then we do the same on this hand.
In, out, shake it all about. Do the hokey cokey and you turn around.
Yeah, because you've got naturally really... So you have basically got what I've got, which is we've got kind of a built-in arch in our nails. Because we've got nice curvy C-curve nails. So we don't actually need to build a lot of product up, because the strength is already there. But what happens is that you pick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not acknowledging.
I noticed how the Six Nations has been and gone again.
It has not gone. There is still 2 games left. The England-Wales has been and gone. Do you want me to leave that there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll balance it there. Do you want to hold it? Thank you. Thank you.
Because I don't trust you to be able to just hold your finger. Either that, I'm just so good to you that you know,
just so
I
good
just
to me.
provide you with a finger holder as well.
Have a finger hold. Oh, he's a good egg. Sorry, I'm just watching Alex out helping your dad out the window.
Yeah, we'll say he's helping me. That's because, so my dad took him off to go. So my dad's bought him a bike.
Yeah.
He bought him a second-hand bike that I kind of winced at the price and went, I could have bought him a brand new one for that, Dad. What?
Yeah. It's a decent bike.
But we've just had to change the saddle because it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And his brakes have just needed to be repaired as well. I'm going, hang on a minute. We only bought that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's a recondition place.
So it should have been all
you
done.
donate old bikes.
I was in
They
Kenilworth.
then do them up and they resell them.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it in Kenilworth? Is it the
bike
recycler?
I have no idea. Grandad just took him. So, you know, I kind of assumed...
All that should have been sorted.
Yeah, obviously the bike saddle, that's just personal preference, that's fine.
But the brakes...
So that's where they've been today. Which is why I was asking whether Paige was coming round, because Grandad wanted to take Alex out to go get him his bike saddle and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I've got to go to rugby after we finished nails because it's Richard's brother's birthday Tuesday, and I forgot, with all the drama that's gone on this week, I forgot to post his cards, so we've got to drop him off at rugby so his mum can take them with her tomorrow when she goes over to see him in Evesham. Because he wouldn't cope if we just turned up with birthday cards today.
You can't just post it and he gets it a bit late and just send him a text message and go, sorry about that.
No, because Dion is Down syndrome and autistic, so he would not cope with getting his birthday cards 2 days late.
Fair enough. Yep, I can understand that one.
In.
My gel's a bit cold.
It needs warming up. Do you want me to put it in between my legs for 5 minutes?
Dirty woman. You know how reserved I was then of not making. I was really well behaved then. You've only just been to Tesco's. You should have a carrot.
Didn't go shopping. Food shopping. Richard's doing that. He's doing it tomorrow now because, like I said, Tesco's was an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, you never go shopping on a Saturday anyway.
Well, we sometimes do, but it's, you know, like it's just your usual Saturday. Saturday is obviously worse than normal, but you know, it's normally dealable. Do you know what I mean? Like dealable? No. It's normally manageable. But today it was like the queue for the self-service with a basket was nearly down to halfway down the checkouts.
You could just do what I do. Click and collect. So much easier.
I just don't like the idea of somebody else choosing my food because I like to check my dates and stuff like that.
Then you must suffer.
Yeah. Well, I say me. It's not me, Shona. Richard does the food shopping in my house. So Richard must suffer. Richard must suffer.
What a shame, eh? Go on, you need to do those thumbs.
Tums. Tums.
Yeah, I'm just going to put, as I say, just putting a single layer on today because we're just going to gel over the top.
And watch them grow.
Yep. And then when you come back, obviously I'll be filling in, so we'll have a second layer, and because they're going to be getting longer, that you will need more strength into them as they get longer. But as they're ickle
bickle, teeny tiny.
Ickle bickle. Do you know what Alex keeps saying that to me? Ickle bickle.
Ickle bickle.
Where the hell does ickle bickle come from?
I don't know. I just knocked that over. I'm sorry.
You did. It's fine. I'm used to you. That's why I have them in special pots, you see. Look.
So I can't destroy them.
Look, the special pots. They don't come out unless I push the button.
Do you want to put that?
Yeah, I do. If you give me a second whilst I just clean up your mess.
I didn't make a mess.
You did.
No, nothing came out. You got special pots.
You still knocked it over and I needed to clean, you know, pick it up and move it out the way. Oh, yeah, they've all bloody missed you, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do with the nails. She is going to have blue and orange. Orange.
Oh.
Ooh, look.
Ooh.
They're brand new. Haven't even opened them.
Brand
These are the Venalisa mud gels.
Mud gels? What are they?
Well, they call them mud gels purely because I think of the consistency. They're very thick.
Okay. Ooh. I love that blue.
I know. I knew you'd like that blue, which is why I thought, right, that's what we're having.
Have you used that orange?
Of course, obviously.
Have you got what have you used it on?
Your butt? I don't know.
I was just wondering if I could see how orange it was.
You're not changing your mind. You get no choice in the matter. You gave me. You went, I don't know, Sona. You can choose what we're doing. So
no, I wasn't going to change my mind. I just wanted to see what you've done with it.
I don't know.
Okay. Ooh. I really like that blue. I was just imagining it again.
I was wondering where that was going. Ooh.
I really like that blue.
It was like, ooh, stick you, your
mama too, and your daddy.
I did that in the office the other day and they're like, oh, my God, Shona, you can't say things like that. I'm like, it's a song. Oh, honestly, I work with some right prudes. Well, what annoys me, they're the people that pretend that they are.
Yeah.
Right? But they clearly got what I said.
Yeah.
Right? When I'm being a bit rude. So I'm like, well, if you understood the joke...
Yeah.
You're not as prim and proper as you're claiming to be here.
Yeah. You wouldn't have understood it otherwise.
Exactly.
Should I put it straight in? Or wait for the other one? I'll just put it in. Don't want to risk moving my thumb the wrong way.
It's like having my kids. So you ask a question, but you don't listen to the answer.
Yeah.
Don't even wait for the answer.
I just made the decision for myself.
Like, I was being decisive. Woohoo!
Makes a change.
Something my kids are not.
I am very not decisive.
Or my husband, for that matter. Who even messaged me to say, because Alex is doing home ec. So
Yeah.
Alex has made a stir fry, right?
Yeah.
And the school gave, right, he must have these particular items and then 2 vegetables of his choice.
Yeah.
And Adam messaged me going, what vegetable should I get? Well, seeing as you work on the produce department, dude, you know more what vegetables would go in a stir fry than I would. You know?
Yeah, you would think.
You'd think. You would think.
What did he choose?
Oh, no, I had to choose.
Oh, so you did have to...
Yeah. I told him bean sprouts and monash shoot. Or well, sugar snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't. No. Couldn't make that decision himself. No. Heaven forbid.
Oh, a new buffer.
Yeah.
Got a new buffer too. I'm being treated today. New file, new buffer, new nail file colour.
I use a new file and a new buffer
know you
on
do.
every person.
I know you do.
You're not special.
A different brand. I've not seen the purple buffer before that you've used on me. Have you used one of them on me before?
Well, because we're
I went
all...
really high pitched then.
Did you really? Is it because you got excited by my new buffer? Because obviously all I've done is just...
Yeah.
But because I've taken the tacky layer off, because we're just going to do a light buff over the top, just to make sure that it's nice and easy. It's smooth.
Smooth radio.
So that's why I'm just bringing this buffer out, just to give it a buff.
A buff. A buff.
A buff. You know, some people wouldn't bother buffing, but I do.
Yes.
Because that's just me.
It's just to make sure it's smooth. Smooth radio.
You got to think of a better one. You can't do smooth radio on my thingy.
I'm advertising for smooth radio.
Or don't.
Smooth criminal. But I'm okay to sing a song that's sang by Michael Jackson, who some people believe was a kiddie fiddler. Some people don't believe. I'm not sure what I believe.
Well, I kind of take it that if there was court action,
yeah,
and it was proved in a court of law,
yeah,
then that's proof.
but it wasn't actually proved in a court of law though, was it?
No.
So he just paid off the families, didn't he? And this is what I said to Richard, because I said, no, I'm not being funny, Richard, but if somebody had done what they're saying Michael Jackson had done to my kids, no money would make that better.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I would be going, no, I'm taking you to court and you're going to rot for the rest of your life in prison. I don't know what noise that made, then it went right through me. I've never had a reaction like that to noise before. Maybe
No.
because it was on my feet.
Vengeance! Finally! Finally I have revenge! For the pain she inflicts on my ears every time we're in the same room.
She loves me, really.
She loves me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
You all done, dude? Has Grandad remembered to lock the shed?
No.
Please, can you make sure the shed is locked? What is...
I have a story.
Yes?
Yeah.
Exactly. What the hell? Who knows? It's Megan. Okay, I'll try not to make the squeaky noise. I think I know what's
causing
doing
it.
to make this squeaky. I will try not
Okay.
to. I'll be nice. Although it's a bit hard because I actually need to make that motion.
Do it. It's fine. I'll deal with it.
Just do it. Yes, nicely moved off that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not going back to that conversation.
No. I was going to say...
Oh, that's not one I'm going to get involved in.
Have you had parents' evening or anything for Alex yet? How's he coping at school?
I'm not going to discuss that.
Okay.
Right, let me just clean up these edges.
There we go.
And my dotting tool's going to come out.
Oh, I love the dotting tool.
Because I'm going to make some little flowers, because of course it's springtime. But I didn't want boring springtime because everybody's going for pastel colours.
Yeah.
Because it's spring. And you can only obviously use pastel colours in the spring. What?
No, you can use pastel colours whenever.
Not according to the... But that's not on trend. Like I give 2 flying monkeys about that.
No.
I wonder if that saying came from the Wizard of Oz.
I would imagine so. Was there something with flying monkeys before the Wizard of Oz?
I don't remember.
No.
What do I want?
Fair pay for women. When do we want it? Now.
Wow, you're on a right one today. What the hell? Don't be bringing that into my... No.
You just said, what do I want? And I was like, fair
Yeah,
pay
like
for
a
women.
cream egg dude, you know. I tell you what, though, I'm paying a death if I do not get a lie-in tomorrow.
Oh, well. You should get a lie-in. You deserve a lie-in.
Yeah, they will get murdered.
Yes. Just make sure you make them aware that they'll get murdered if they wake you up before a certain time.
I think that should be a given.
It should be a given, but that you have all boys as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, so.
Yes, I do. Right, I'm going to do a light colour first.
Cool. Which ones we doing?
With your nails.
Yeah, which nails? The ring finger and the index finger?
Yes, are going to be in the orange.
Okay.
It's going to take a couple of coats with this one. Because although it's a thick gel,
It's quite opaque.
it's, yes.
Did I use the right word?
You did, bravo. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh. Just makes it all warm and fuzzy inside. All right, Shannon, a bit dramatic there. Whatever. Yes. And then I'll get to go wind my balls when I finish doing your nails. Yes, people, you heard that right. I am winding balls. Yarn balls, in fact.
Of yarn.
Yes. Because, so with a lot of specialist yarns or hand-dyed yarns, then they come on what are called hanks.
Oh, is that what they're called?
So a hank is when it's...
Twisted.
Yeah, it's just twisted.
Like that
Yeah. So I'll show them. How about that? Yeah, let's look at that. So that is a hank. And you need to put it onto a swift or a wool winder.
Oh, well, wow. Oh,
Wool winder.
I'm not even good at try.
So yeah, on a swift
Yeah, a swift. That'll do.
that stretches the hank out. It's got, as you can see it over there, it's got 4 little pins that, you know, stretch it all out, and then you wind it onto a ball winder, which then makes the wool into a ball for you to be able to use it. And my mum, she had a company, well, a business that made swifts.
Oh, did she?
So that one there is actually my mum's.
Oh.
So, which obviously they don't have that now, but But yeah, that's her one that has been given to me.
Lovely.
And her ball winder, along with all of her, well, a good chunk of, I think if I bought all of her wool stash back, Adam would have divorced me. But yeah, so basically I'm just making, all of her wool is stuff that I will make for the family.
Yeah.
And then the wool that I already had, you know, because I had my own wool stash.
Yeah.
Shockingly. Is what I'm using for, you know, just friends and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's special if I can use her wool.
Definitely.
To make stuff for the family.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of projects that, because I'm not a knitter and she was a knitter.
Yeah.
But there was a project that she started. So a couple of them were crochet projects. So I've got those and I've finished them off. I think I told you about that, didn't I? About making the blankets.
Oh, yeah.
So she'd managed to crochet 12 full squares.
Yeah.
Before, bless her, she just couldn't do any more. So what I did is I took them and did 4 to make a square of the 4.
Yeah.
And then I did loads of edging around them to make them
lovely.
big blankets, so that each grandchild, because of course she had 3 grandchildren,
Yeah.
could have a blanket that was from grandma,
That's nice.
which she wanted me to get finished before Christmas. So I did
Oh.
did all those. So that was their Christmas present from grandma then. That's Megan's phone, by the way, if you're wondering what weird noise is going on.
It's vibrating.
Is that if that's your husband again, I'm going to shoot
It is
him.
my husband.
He knows. You come to get your nails done, you are not answering your phone, bugger off. She's like, where are you?
It's probably more, do I need anything while he's at Tesco's?
It's like, come on, use your common sense. Just have a think about it.
My fingers are currently occupied.
Yeah, let's not reply that. I do have a, I think I've actually got an orange glitter.
Ooh.
I could have put an orange glitter on, but we're going to put flowers on these.
Flowers,
so.
yes.
Yes, it's not going as... Yeah. We're going to cover it up. So yeah, there you go. That's why I'm winding balls.
Winding balls of yarn.
Yup. She'd already got 2 balls wound, but I've realised for this project that I'm currently working on, which is a summer poncho, I'm going to need another ball of wool. But I'm going to have to change to a different colour, because I don't have any more. Because, like, as I said, we were having this conversation earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
I literally have what I have, and I'm just having to work it out from there.
And that wool could have been purchased, like, years ago, and you're not going to be able to find the exact same.
Nope.
So...
Also, with hand-dyed, they're hand-dyed in batches.
Yeah.
And
so like, you need the right batch number.
Yeah, you've got to buy them all at the same time. You can't just go in and get another one.
Oh my God.
Do you want me to shout at him?
No, I might just have to answer and see what's wrong. For him to ring like that.
It will be something really basic.
Probably.
No, make him wait. I'll wind his balls in a minute. So yeah, especially with, it's not too bad if you buy like in you know, when you buy them from like factories, you know, the big, you know, big brands off the shelf. If you don't get the same dye lots, it's generally not a problem. It's a bit like wallpaper, you know, you can just end up with it. They always say buy the same dye lot, don't they? The same batch number. But with hand dyed, it's even if I could get it, the variation could be completely different.
Yeah, different shades and everything.
Yeah, but as I said, I don't understand why she just bought like one ball. One ball. Was one cornetto, give it to me.
I don't know the words to that.
Nobody knows.
I'm going to have to answer this. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Right, I'm back. I'm just putting the second coat on these blue ones. Making a right bloody mess, apparently. You know, I thought using a brush, like one of these brushes, would make it easier, but it actually really doesn't. This stuff is just so thick. Like, at least when you use a, you know, when it comes in a normal polish, you've got a bit more movement in it, whereas this just literally goes...
It's like gel in its own right, isn't it? How thick it is.
Well, it is gel.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like a builder gel.
Yeah, it's, yeah, I'm just having a bit of... I mean, I haven't used a lot of these, so it's still a bit... And the last time I used it would have been frigging forever ago. So it's not one I particularly know that well.
Yeah.
I do have this blue in a polish, so I will probably go back to doing that. Because that will be much easier. Yeah, because it flows better and it kind of levels better with the polish. Whereas this is very... Yeah. I don't know what word that is.
I don't know what that word that is. Yeah, but it's just
it just kind of just sits there.
Yeah. It's got no wiggle room.
No, it's like, I am here. So it'd be interesting to...
It'll probably be good for nail art, to be fair. Or not.
No, it's... Do you know what? I'm going to cheat.
Okay.
I've got a stamping polish this colour.
Okay, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Just to make this easier. Because I do like the, I like the blue and orange. It's funky.
Yeah.
Right.
Now just to choose.
Who says you get a choice? Told you. You get no choice today. You didn't want to make any decisions, so now you get what you're given. Oh, excuse me.
That's black, isn't it?
Nope.
All right.
It's called ink.
Do I get a choice? You waiting for me or?
Not overly. It's those ones up there. That's what I want.
Okay, dokie.
That's what I want. Do, 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 do. That is a song, but again, I can't quite get it. What is wrong with me today? No. That's what I want. It's like a stompy song from the 80s. That's what I want.
No, you haven't got me with that one.
Damn it. You're supposed to be my partner in crime here.
I know, but I do not have a clue what you're talking about with that one.
You just let me down. Just let me down, Megan. There's a song there as well. Right, Let Me Down Gently.
Oh, excuse me, that was a big yawn.
Sorry, am I boring you?
No, Just need extra oxygen to my brain, obviously.
If you say so.
Do, 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 do.
See?
Ta-da! Does that need to go in?
No.
No, it don't, does it? Doesn't.
Oh, I can't wait for you to actually be trained properly.
Lost my brownie points. Lost my brownie points.
At least it wasn't your marbles, eh? Could have been a whole lot worse.
Do, 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 do.
See what I mean about, though, the blue and the orange?
Yeah.
Are just sweet.
Perfect. A mongrel.
Sweet like chocolate, yeah.
Sweet like chocolate.
Get rid of that plate so people can stop staring at my nose. Because it's just beautiful. Right, we're going to need some base gel. No, base coat because on the stamping nails. And then we will top coat.
For
Border
extra
nails.
protection.
Yes. And a base coat. And then next time, hopefully when you've got a bit more growth, don't forget we've got the stamping plates that have got the... Oh my God, it's just gone straight at my brain. Smile lines.
Yes. That was supposed to be the next project, wasn't it?
It was.
Project?
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Many wouldn't, but I do.
Yeah. It's a good job somebody
It's like
does.
I know you.
It's a good job somebody does.
To clean up this mess. Just so messy, Megan.
See what you've got now? You've got that bien stuck in my head.
I did nothing of the sort.
Bien. Do, 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 do.
Right, let's top coat these.
Top coat.
I know I haven't done that for ages, have I?
No.
There was no way I was going to matte these. I mean, they would look phenomenal in matte.
Yeah.
But this polish, no. It's going to show up everything we don't want it to show up. So yeah, I think the mud gel would be good if it was for nail art.
Yeah.
Because it's so highly pigmented, you're not having to go over it several times if it's just, you know, say you're doing stripes or something on somebody's nails or whatever. As a full coat, no, I don't.
No.
But that's fine, because now I know that.
Yeah.
And I shall not do it again. I will do your thumb separately.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have to wait for it to say zero. You know what I'm like?
It's like I know you.
I thought you were there. That's stress. Sorry.
It's just you're so relaxed in my presence.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, isn't it, Megan?
Yeah.
It's like you've come back for some Shona treatment.
Shona treatment.
Where we write the world, we have a laugh.
Yes, we sing some Nail Oki.
Yeah. And it'll be soon time for the Bailey's frappes.
Yes.
Or the cider.
Or the cider.
Of which I still have them in my fridge. The cider, that is.
Yeah.
The Bailey's frappes I make myself.
Yeah.
Right, and there you go. That is Megan's nails for today. So she's back. You've had a really long video. No idea when the next one will be coming, but you know, as I said, if I do something interesting, I will put it up, and if it's all boring, then I won't. We will see you when we see you.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.